Hi. Oh my gosh. I look totally weird. I got new glasses. These are Doll from Warby Parker in Crystal, of course. And I'm recording this on my new phone. I got the Google Nexus 5X, and this is the second phone that I bought for myself. I bought my first phone for myself sophomore year of college. I bought it with some part-time money that I had, and before that, I just used the phones that my parents got me. I didn't have a phone, like an actual cell phone, until I was in high school. Maybe it was either freshman or sophomore year, because I had after-school activities that I needed to have a phone for. It was a flip phone, various flip phones, and so on and so forth. So then I bought myself a smartphone in college so I could have apps, and now I've bought myself another smartphone to replace that smartphone, and I've also bought myself my own service. I'm using Google Fi now, which combines, I think it's either Sprint or Horizon and T-Mobile, and uses Wi-Fi that's like available. It like finds Wi-Fi for you. So yeah, now I'm paying for my own cell phone service. Yay, growing up. I still have my old phone. It still works. It's not completely dead. It's just the screen is cracked. And it's old. It's like 4 years old now. So I already switched over my number, so I can only use like Wi-Fi with it now. And I've got like all my stuff on it, kind of. I transferred over some things, but not other things. So like my videos and photos and things like that. And also like it's just problematic because like I can't, it's so old. The reason I had to get a new one, or the reason I was kind of like thinking about getting a new one. I kind of like knew that I needed to get a new one, but I decided that I really need to get a new one when I tried to download Pokemon Go. And it's like, we don't support your device. You don't support my device for Pokemon Go. So of course I need a new phone. That's the sign. That's the sign that times are changing and I need to upgrade. I still played it on my sister's tablet, so there's that. So yeah, I have a new phone, and I'm gonna try and make more YouTube videos with it because, like, I can actually access, like, YouTube as an app now. I got, like, a larger phone, too. It's, like, 32 gig. I told that to my sister. She was like, oh, ha, 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 my friend just bought 100 gigs. I'm like, oh my god, what do you do with that much space? I sound a little rough right now because YCC just ended for me, and I got really tan, and I kind of gained some weight, but that's okay. Yeah, and one of the girls, she showed up to it with bronchitis, so about midway through to like the end of it, all three of the crew leaders, myself, and the two other girls, we were all sick. We had all caught the bug, and a couple of the other girls had got it too, and it got pretty bad where like people were feeling bad and they had to like sit down and stuff, but we weren't doing much towards the end, so it was okay. So yeah, now I have a cold, I'm stuffed up, it's really awful. Today's Sunday and I have to go and deposit my paycheck tomorrow. I got that money. I still got a couple hundred in my bank account. And honestly, whatever's in my bank account now, I want to use that when I'm traveling. Because I've already booked my ticket. Don't tell anyone. I've already booked my ticket for a week of traveling to get to my destination of Taiwan in the fall. So I'm going to be spending a day or a night in Miami. And then a couple hours during the day in Dallas. And then another day/evening in San Francisco, and then another one in Tokyo. So before I get to Taipei, Taiwan, and from there I have to go to Tainan. So my program manager in Tainan is going to send somebody up to meet me in Taipei so that I can safely arrive at my destination. But yeah, I'm really excited. I am really excited to be, change the angle, to be, you know, going on this adventure and stuff. The only thing is I haven't told my folks yet, other than my sister-in-law, and nobody knows. I do have a great uncle living in Taipei, and I really want to visit him because he's my grandmother's older brother and he's pretty old, so I really want to, you know, see him if I'm going to be in the area. But other than that, I'm hoping to use all of this paycheck, this coming up paycheck, just to save in case of an emergency or something like that, because my transportation's paid for. And if I use the couple $100s that I have left for lodging, you can see like how intense my eyeglass like prescription is. If I use it for like lodging and food and activities, then I'll be really happy. The only thing that I don't like about having this new phone is I just bought a charging cord to replace the other one that I had for my old phone, which is micro USB to USB, and that's pretty much universal now. Like, you can get micro USB to USB like anywhere, like everyone uses it and all this other stuff. So I got this really nice long durable charger. It tangles a little bit, and I can't even use it for this phone because it has a new like Type-C charger or whatever, and it's totally dumb because like you can plug USB into like everything. I like charged my phone so much on like car USB ports over the past like 6 weeks. It's insane. So now I have to buy adapters and I have to buy a second cord because one cord is not enough. And I have to buy a case for this phone. I don't have a case for it. There's no screen protector or anything. I'm just like, it's so thin too. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than my old phone. Just slightly. The screen is just tiny, like maybe half an inch bigger. And I just have to be really careful with it because it's a baby without like a cradle or anything like that. It's really crazy. And I got a white one this time too instead of black because I had a gray one before, and it made it kind of like hard to see and stuff. So I have a white one now because why the frick not? I mean, we're all trying new things here, so there we go. Alright, so this is an 8-minute long video. But that's just an update on my life. I got money in the bank. I got plans to travel and go places. I got a new phone. I gotta clean up my act. I gotta visit my Wing Chun instructor because my form is shot to, you know, because I didn't practice very much when I was away. Anyway, this is definitely going on YouTube.